Hello everyone, Teacher here. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about my own squad a little bit, some updates, and what I'm actually doing as we have this cooldown period, as we could call it, in lack of a better term. So at least there's some communication from me. So if you're ready, let's take a closer look. So before we start this video, I actually want to say something that I have considered about doing. I have considered a little bit of parody video on a Journey Ahead post, or what would I do if I were CG. So if that has any appeal, then write it in the comments down below and I'll look into maybe doing that. So, but yeah, I want to talk a little bit about raids because that is the game content that we currently have that people are still engaged in. Like arena, stale is a pretty bad word for arena. So yeah, let's just go into raids. I actually have a little bit of a news. 1.5, this was actually, it's starting to get easier with the danger of actually jinxing myself. And it is starting, that 1.5 with Lomin is starting to get better and better. Haradrim, I swapped Eomer in instead of Yevtu, and I actually got up to 1.1 basically. So that was a nice little tweak for an 200k, and then yeah, the scores were basically 900k the rest. And then let's go ahead and take a look here. Of course, there are some people scoring 2 million. I'm not there yet, but I am scoring second kill once again. This time it was easier than it was last time, so I'm pretty happy with Haradrim that it's getting there. Charu, I swapped in here so she can steal the counter attack stack. As far as I know, when the cave troll gets up after a kill, she always steals that. So for everyone who has a Charu, even if it's only a 3-star, maybe Charu could work if you're also doing difficulty 3 and you need someone to handle that momentum phase. Could be an option for you, just putting it out there. I tried difficulty 5. Thorin, I just made gear 9, just to see if that extra focus would help, but he does need the stars, honestly. And also I need gear 9 on these two, and I need to get a 7-star Keely. So, elves, again, following Sovereign's Guide. This is getting pretty well streamlined now. It's getting okay. Then what else did we do? This here, as you can see, we are some people who have our Rivendell there, Road to Rivendell. And then my Gondor is my last squad. So let's go ahead and actually take a look at the abilities. And again, as some of you might have noticed, I am at the moment putting out video every second day. I try to slot in a video every day, but every second day is mainly due to my shoulder. Nothing is damaged, so to say, but I had over the weekend I had a nerve not feeling so very fun, or a muscle. I'm thinking it was a muscle and not a nerve, but that really hurt. So that put a damper on my entire weekend plans and etc. So I try to put out every day, but sometimes you might have to accept it's every second day because there's also real life. But I try to make content for you guys. So Thorin gear 9, Keely is coming along. Halbarad, slowly working on him as when I max out the challenge tokens. Other than that, I'm just banking them. Oh yeah, and something I'm actually doing in here. I am working on Bekaloo. I think I mentioned this already, but I am working on her, and soon she's done. So that's one Haradrim finished. Then the one I'm gonna do next is actually gonna do Tibet. And I'm gonna get her healing and her basic up because that fortitude might help a little bit here and there, especially difficulty 3 on the Balrog. So that's something that I'm hoping. And then the last one is Yevtu, that I will do his basic and his special too. I hope I don't get there, and the reason why I hope I don't get there is because I would like some news. So What else? Denethor. I'm slowly working on gear 8 because it helps him there. Naramiri, I saw instead of Eomer, then I had Ratrum squad with a Naramiri, getting 1.5 in chapter 1. Just people can try to swap their teams up a little bit. Charu, again, made her gear level 8. Goldbird's getting there soon. What else? Eowyn I'm farming. Gandalf, slowly coming along. Let's see, we are in chapter 2 today. I got my, what's it called? It's called I got my 6 Gandalf shots. Wow. Really tired. Woo. I'm slowly just working on getting him up. He does need the same gear as the dwarf, so yeah. And as for abilities, I'm just farming Gimli at the moment, so I get these blue mats because I have enough yellow. And yeah, it's probably gonna be Fellowship. That's gonna be the next thing I'm gonna be leveling. When it comes to ability wise, just because I see the plug and play they have in different locations, so I might do that. Wooters, I would love to get some walks. Many things I would love in this game. Biffer, slowly on his way to a 7-star. Chef Kraska on his way to a 6. Same with Orphus. Nuras and Gruher the Brood on their way to a 7-star. Herondil, also on his way to a 7-star. He is 116 shards into it, so sometime this month he will be halfway, so that's pretty nice. Rumel, probably one I'm really looking forward to. Now, what I do with my gold, well, I'm banking and I'm upgrading abilities here and there, and then I'm just gearing. So let's see, that would be... Okay, I'm still a little bit away, so that's okay. That was 55 towards 300. Whoa, okay, really sorry, but yeah, really tired. A lot going on at work and just... The shoulder is taking energy because I'm not sleeping so well the last 4 days, so that's also why. I guess the counting was wrong in the last video. Now, one thing I am considering about everyone's favorite squad, we know we love it, just some people don't want to admit it, Road to Rivendell. I guess this is kind of like a comparison for me. We are at Rivendell and have been for almost 2 months. Just like the Fellowship. Frodo thought he was going to take the ring. No, I think Frodo knew he had to take the ring further. And Sam was just, we got the ring to Rivendell. I think that's kind of like where the state of the game is. We are finding out the group that's setting off from Rivendell towards Mount Doom to destroy the ring. That's kind of like the state I'm feeling. And then at the same time, I'm also feeling we are probably in the marshlands, and Frodo is a little bit. Frodo is losing hope. Sam is just keep on going, and I see myself as Sam in that retrospective. Not saying I'm as cool as a gardener and with a frying pan and everything. I do know how to cook, but yeah. When I finish Haradrim, I might go back here because I have seen that Road to Rivendell can put out high scores in all the chapters. I just want to say that. What the? Why do I have this? Okay, there's some glyphs I haven't moved back around. Okay, well, I guess that's it. I need to start selling some glyphs soon and sorting them out. I will, however, say I'm really enjoying discovering something like this, so I don't have to move glyphs around every time. I still do it for raid. I don't know why. I guess I'm just obsessed with trying to get the best score that I can, and I still like spending some hours on every chapter. I would say a good chapter is probably chapter 3 and 4. They go the fastest. Then it's chapter 2. And then it's chapter 1. Ooh. So, yeah, overall everything is pretty nice. I'm farming, and that's also one thing I want to talk about farming, because I have around this amount of energy left every single day. So what am I doing with my excess energy? I always believe that you should spend some of your energy on farming materials. And let's just do like this so you guys can see what I mean. As I'm gearing up Gandalf, which I know probably many people are thinking, finally he gets that done. I'm actually gonna do one of these. Okay, my superstition is gonna get the better of me, so I'm gonna do like that instead of doing 9. Got 3. Okay, not bad. Not awesome, but could be better, so let's just equip, get him up there. I gotta be honest, I'm looking forward to using the Fellowship, and I do believe Fellowship and then a big Shadow focus is probably what we're gonna get. Imagine they lock a legendary behind Fellowship tag. So they give you 3 marquees, you have the Fellowship, and then say, here, there's a new legendary for you. Oh, by the way, it's Fellowship tag. That would be a way to reward those who've already spent and got a 7-star Gandalf and promote them to spend on the future marquees. Sadly, this is something I just came up with, but it makes a lot of sense, so I hope no one from CG is listening to this. But imagine you have 3 7-stars and they drop the Witch King. People will spend to get a Witch King. I don't think it will be Witch King, but imagine a very cool Shadow legendary is coming out that's gonna be the counter to Thorin, who's probably gonna be the arena meta. So if you want to be absolute top of the arena meta, then you would need this Shadow legendary for some squad. Oh boy, that would make a lot of money. Again, I really should be hired by CG. I come up with great ideas, at least from a business perspective, and I would even work for free for them at this moment, and then put me co-op in charge of communication. I wouldn't mind doing that. Then I would cut down on some ERL stuff just so I could actually get content out for you guys every single day. We're almost at 800 subscribers. Would really be cool if we could hit it before the end of the week. So hope we get there. And yeah, that was an update on my squad. Haradrim, I'm doing okay there. I got a little bit increase in chapter 1, a little bit increase in chapter 2, broke 5.7 mil. Again, I hit my goal. Now I'm just working towards my hidden goal of 22 mil, and I hope it's my Fellowship that can bring me there. Again, if I didn't have Fellowship, I would actually go into Rohan. Like, these 3 are really, really good. So if you are working on them, don't give up. They do well with Merry and Pippin. They just do well with every single thing. Legolas Gimli as well can get you 900k with these guys. So, and Woman, while you get your Gandalf unlocked. So yeah, really work on Rohan and just be positive like me. I know it's hard. Don't worry, it's also hard for me. Might not sound like it, might not seem like it, but can also be hard for me. But I'm not giving up on this game, and honestly, I don't see a reason to give up on this game. Yes, there's been some bad decisions making from the developers. That doesn't mean I give up on this game because I really love Lord of the Rings. And this game, I would either have to go and play Swigo, which I don't want because it's then CG. And I don't want to go back to Marvel Strike Force because there was actually too much content and just other stuff where I was like, ugh. No, it's hard to say, but like there were so many different things, the Blitz, everything, which is something I never want to see in our arena being worked into something like that. So, yeah. Again, hope we can get to 800 subscribers. Would really, really be nice. And I'm gonna be working on that Shadow Duo. It will be out before the end of the week, no matter if I have to skip some sleep. I will get it out for you guys. And yeah, drop a comment down below if you want to see that kind of like parody video where I do something with CG related. Taking a little dig at them in a good fun way, because I do like them. I think they made a good game in some aspects. don't clip that out of context. In some aspects, I do think they made a good game. In other aspects, it's just been really, really bad handled. So yeah. See you all next video, everyone.